Good morning, or afternoon, or evening. Whenever you're watching this, Merry Christmas to you and to all those who are gathered with you. It is a delight to celebrate on this incredible day. Christine and I and our family, we have flown up to Montana. You can see right now it's like crazy snowing outside. I'm kidding, and you probably know that. I'm standing here in the offices in Central Florida where we moved here so we'd be out of the snow, right? I hope that you're having a wonderful day, a blessed time. I think it's so important that we gather on Jesus's day to remember and to honor the very King, the very Savior of our lives. This Christmas is all about Jesus. So please, if you could, would you just stand up from wherever you're watching this and prepare your hearts to sing? Let's open this Christmas day together, rejoicing in the King.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and heaven and nature sing. Joy to the world, the Savior reigns. Let men their songs employ. Rock fields and floods, rocks, hills and plains. Repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. The sounding He rules the world with truth and grace and makes the nations prove the glories of his righteousness and wonders of his love and wonders of his love and wonders of his love. Oh, his love. He rules the world with truth and grace and makes the nations prove the glories of his righteousness and wonders of his love and wonders of his love and wonders of his every heart prepare him room. Let heaven and nature sing. Let heaven and nature sing. Let heaven and nature sing.
Well, thank you today for taking time to make this entire day about the person who this very season is about. It's important for us to pause and to take time to make room, to make space with Jesus. And we're gonna do something today together as a church, where really you get to do this individually, that we do with pretty much everybody else except for Jesus. And here's what we get to do. We get to ask Jesus what he wants for Christmas? You know, you ask your friends, your family, people ask you, what's on your Christmas list? Today, we're going to take some time to ask Jesus the question, because I don't know about you, but I've been coming every year to Jesus's birthday, and I'm the one who leaves with all the gifts, right? They pile in my car, they're under the tree, or take them to my room, my house, and I enjoy all the gifts that I get at Jesus's birthday party. Never really considering that every year this happens over and over. Now this is my 49th year celebrating Jesus's birthday, and I've never brought him a gift for his birthday. Now tell me, what other birthday party do you go to where you don't bring a gift? Now certainly, especially for kids, when you go to a birthday party these days, you leave with what they call parting gifts. Or are they partying gifts? I don't know, it's confusing to me, but you leave with these little trinkets in this bag that they give the kids, and honestly, don't tell anybody, but at my house, most of those things go right into the trash can, just stuff we never gonna use. They're partying gifts, parting gifts, whatever. Well, when we leave Jesus's birthday party, we don't leave with just some parting gift. We leave with an eternal gift. As we celebrated just yesterday at Christmas Eve, John chapter 3, verse 16 says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in Jesus shall not perish." This is an eternal gift, the greatest gift. He's given it to us. Joy to the world indeed. However, it's his day. It's his birthday. So what can we bring to him? What gift? So what I'd love for you to do is just pause this right here, right now, well, after I give you a few more instructions, and just listen to Jesus answer the question, Jesus, what do you want from me this year for Christmas? Go ahead, pause the video, ask the question. All right, welcome back. I hope that you heard something. On the count of three, I just want you to speak it out loud so that I can hear what Jesus said to you to give him for Christmas. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, good. Some great stuff. I hope that you actually said something, otherwise I just look silly. I want to tell you what I heard from the Lord when I asked the question, Jesus, what do you want this year for me for Christmas? But before I do, I want to tell you a story. Every year, growing up as a kid, I'd ask my dad, we'd all would, Dad, what do you want for Christmas this year? And he'd always say the same thing. And we're like, come on, say something else, something that we can actually give you. Because what my dad asked for every year at Christmas was this: I would just love for you and your brothers to get along. That's what he asked for every year. Essentially, he wanted there to be peace in the house. You know, growing up with two brothers, it was our job to fight. We fought about everything. We competed about everything, mostly just shouting and yelling and calling each other really dumb, lame, vulgar names. Not good, right? And sometimes it would come to fisticuffs and the damaging of the house and this just silly stuff. I want you to know my brothers are my best friends on all the earth outside of my wife and children, of course. Love them to pieces. We enjoy each other hugely. But back in the day, growing up as kids, we were brothers. We were, fighting. And so my dad every year would say, would you just get along with one another? And we'd be like, yeah. Tell us something else that we can actually do. If only we had given my dad what he wanted when we were kids. Well, wouldn't you know, when Jesus spoke to me And I think he says this to all of us. What he said, I was like, yeah, I know, but. And Jesus is like, no, I really mean it. It's the only thing that I want every year at Christmas. It comes out of the scriptures. Let me read it to you now. This is what I hear when I say, Jesus, what do you want this year for Christmas? And it's really what he wants every day from us. Matthew chapter 22, verses 37 to 39, Jesus says, love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment. And the second is like it, love your neighbor as yourself. This is what Jesus wants from us, to love God with all of our being, heart, soul, mind, strength, to fully devote ourselves to our King, and then turn around and do the same thing for the people around us. Can you imagine what this year would look like if you fully devoted yourself to Jesus, to loving him, but also to fully loving your neighbor, like actually the people living next door to you, the people who work in the cubicle across from you, the people that you spend life with, loving them, forgiving them, serving them, showing them life and light. This is the gift we get to give Jesus this Christmas and every day of the year. God bless you. I hope you have an incredible Christmas. We have a powerful, incredible vision casting service coming January 1st. One service all together, 11 a.m. Hope that you will join us as we celebrate Jesus at Christmas and into a grand and incredible year, 2023. What a year it's going to be for Illuminate Church. See you then.